You see all those deleted messages, and you know those are not at all related to Beetlejuice 2, the movie we just saw.
It's sometime in the future.
That's not even the right commercial. No, that's not. No, no.
It's Nannerpuss!
You can call me Nannerpuss, Nannerpuss. And guess what? I love pancakes.
Nannerpuss!
Isn't it time for a serious breakfast? The Denny's Grand Slam.
Let's leave.
I am not sponsored by Denny's at all in any way, shape, or form. I am Mecca. Please subscribe to this channel. I am going to do my best review and no spoiler. I'm trying to do as few spoilers as I can with this review. And the cat just sneezed. And the cat just sneezed. All right. So Beetlejuice 2. They're Beetlejuice, whatever you want to call it. Beetlejuice.
Civil War.
Yeah, no, you're as bad as the thing in the chat. You're as bad as the bot in the chat, and you know it. My experience and my job to review these films for your entertainment purposes, right? As you know, I see these movies in a completely different way than I think a fan who's a hardcore fan who wants to see all of their favorite Beetlejuice stuff, right? So you see all their favorite Beetlejuice stuff. And this movie's going to have that for you. You're going to have all the references. You're going to have a lot of that stuff. Is this movie one, if you are absolutely a fan of Beetlejuice? Yeah, go see it. If you're absolutely a fan of Beetlejuice, totally go see that. I think you're going to enjoy this movie quite a bit. I don't have like an interest. Oh yeah, I'm on my other thing on my computer. I don't have it. Oh, boo. So how do I no, that's not even the right no thing. If you're gonna okay, let's try this again. If we're gonna try this again. There, you can cancel me. That doesn't even. That's not even on. One more try. Fine, close enough. Cancel me again because I'm going to come in and pick apart some of the issues that I have as a movie critic. So movie critic hat time. Movie critic Mecca. So movie critic Mecca time. Oh, I'll even let my hair down. Movie critic Mecca time. So as far as character wise, all right, yes, you got all your same characters, and like if you really love the last Beetlejuice, you're probably going to really like this. My flaws that I see, right, they're not my flaws. My issue with this, the flaws that I see in the film as a film for a product and a commodity, when a film critic or somebody who's not a diehard fan of this, right, for me, well, first off, they took a shot at my ghost shows. They took a shot at my I Sense the Dark Energy stuff. Don't take a shot at that. Don't you take a shot at that. Don't you take a shot at my I Sense the Dark Energy stuff. No, that's a bad thing. Second, why for me, right? Okay, for me, why is everybody in this film that has come back from the first, without going into spoilers, they all seem to be stuck exactly in the same mental space as they were in the first film. It feels like nobody evolved, nobody grew up. It feels like Lydia from the last film, remember she was dancing around to the Calypso stuff at the end of the last movie, right? It seems like she dropped that goth girl persona and was going to kind of come out of that and be, fun or whatever. So to see her exactly the same as she was as a teenager feels a little odd as a choice for me. But, just as a human being, as a movie-going audience member who just wants another like a cash grab Halloween experience, who just wants another Beetlejuice movie, who's waited for a long time, I think they're probably going to like this. I don't know if it's going to be a lot of repeat viewings, though. Was it better than Ghostbusters Afterlife and Frozen, whatever? Yeah. This is better than the Ghostbusters sequels that we've gotten since 2016. So it's better than the last two Ghostbusters movies, I think, as far as pacing, characters, not throwing in 7 million different plot setups just to be like, and we gotta say this and 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 this, right? So that's what it feels like with the Ghostbusters Frozen whatever that we saw in the last one versus this one, where you have fewer plot lines. Two suggestions I would make with this one. It feels like it could either be a much shorter thing if they only want to go with maybe one story, or they could have dragged this out into like a 6 or 7 episode for streamer thing. I think they probably didn't want to do that because Jenna Ortega is already Wednesday. I mean, where did they put this on Netflix or something? Yeah, if they would have, they could have done that and made it like a 6-part, half-hour funny-ish sitcom-y sort of thing. They could have done that. They probably will. They'll probably take that idea and ruin and dilute the franchise. Give me money if you're going to do that. But that's what this feels like they were going to do with this in the first place. Maybe because like they have some. I think there's satisfying conclusions to a lot of the characters from the original. A lot of them here and there. I think the fans of the original, the real fans of the real original movie, right? I think they're going to enjoy this. And they're going to be glad they went and saw it. For somebody like me, movie critic Mecca, I'm seeing this for like, oh, and the checkerboard just means the playing field, and the black and white is the duality. That's the infinity. That's you're a good and a bad. You're a positive and a negative, right? So I see all that. Have you seen any of the... I'm not even going to put up any pictures and stuff. Would you guys enjoy it if you saw the... Yeah, I think you would enjoy it if you saw the original. I don't think I'm going to edit this or put any pictures in because I don't know who owns the copyright to it. So depending on who does, sometimes they get you just for the picture. So I think maybe... What do you think? Oh, this is the thing I was trying to formulate in my head while I'm watching it. What kind of a score would I give it? If you guys are going to go see this in the theater, if you're in the mood for the Halloween thing, if you're just getting, absolutely, you could probably take, the family to it. It's probably pretty family friendly for that. I don't think it's going to be too over the top. We saw much worse as kids. We saw The Secret of NIMH, and we saw Return to Oz, and we saw Freddy Krueger, so in the 80s. I don't think kids are going to have a problem with some of the cartoony gore, because it's Beetlejuice, if you saw the original, it's the cartoony gore. I don't think they're going to have a problem with that if you do have kids going into it. See, movie critic Mecca, right? See, this is why all that spam and crap is like not productive to my job. If you enjoy this content, please don't click on the video and then click off immediately for the ad, but you've already done that. No, like watch it all the way through if you can, as much as you can. That helps more clicking. That's why I'm trying to keep it shorter. Please subscribe if you haven't. I am Mecca, and probably 6.7 out of 10. Might go down a little more that I think about it. It might go up a little more that I think about it. This is just my first reaction, first thought. If you're in the mood for a Halloween movie, this is going to probably tickle your fancy. Is it a little early for it? Yes. Yeah. Could they pushed it back until a little closer to October? Yeah, probably. I don't know if this is still going to be around in the theaters by Halloween, but hopefully they'll have something else for that, and maybe people are just going to be Halloween. I will see you on the next video, live stream, or wherever. I've been streaming on Twitch quite a bit. Go follow me, subscribe over there for September, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Where's my intro? Where's my intro? Intro, exit, outro. Good enough.